Hello everyone, welcome back to the table. We're going to continue on with our playthrough, a different scenario, but same game, For What Remains, Streets of Ruin. And this scenario is the Discovery. And this one is 15 skirmish points. I decided not to go with the campaign, just kind of going to play these different scenarios. The skirmish points kind of go up each one. So this one we have a little bit, a couple of enhanced units are more powerful. They're veterans instead of recruits or rookies. So again, it's the Freeman and the Combine units, and they're going after this electromagnetic pulse artifact. And the victory is either player wins by scoring 6 victory points or by defeating all of their opponent's characters. And you gain points by having a unit adjacent to the EMP token with no opponent having a character adjacent. You also get 1 point for each defeated character and 1 point for each scavenged token in possession. So that's what the scenario looks like. See a little bit of the board here. This is the token that everybody's going to be going after. There's what the map's going to look like. I've got it set up. You see the characters, the AI characters, and the Combine have a recruit Inferno, a veteran Harpy, a recruit Hellfire, another recruit Harpy, a veteran Commander, and a veteran Vanguard. Now, I've just gone ahead and taken what they recommended for the Freeman also, with a recruit Grenadier, recruit Medic, actually 2 recruit Medics, a veteran Sniper, a veteran Leader, and a recruit Scout. So these are the units that are on the table. Let's scan out a little bit more here. We can get most of our units in the view. The Freeman units down along this board edge, and then Combine units on the other side. So everybody's going to be rushing in again to try to get units adjacent to that. They can't possess it. They want to get adjacent to it. So I've got a Scout, a Sniper, and a Medic, and then a Leader, and another Medic, and a Grenadier over here. And I'm not sure the best tactics, but we have to get somebody up here close, probably inside, right around one of these 3 hexes is going to be better because you get a defense. This is the rough terrain. Starting off here, these units are starting off on level 2. That's the yellow outline, so they're on that. Figure it might be good for the Grenadier if he can maybe get right here and be able to see most of this area to attack if need be. And Sniper, I'm not sure. Maybe here to pick some people off. Just not sure how the best way is going to be to go, but I've got a Medic with each group so they can kind of help keep everybody healthy. And basically the Combine units also have 2 Harpies there. One's a veteran and the other one's a rookie. Veteran Commander, veteran Vanguard, and then rookie Hellfire and Infernos. So this is going to be a bloody battle. What happens is you have a veteran. Basically, you have 2 tokens, and then first wound is going to invert the sniper to its wounded side, and the next wound is going to get the sniper down to rookie level, and would lose whatever things he might have gained. The sniper and the veteran has stealth, and stealth gives him a +2 defense against range combat when he's in difficult terrain instead of just the 1. So he needs to be in one of these squares. You know, maybe that's going to be the perfect square for the sniper. Or maybe even up here if he can get there fast enough to hold off some folks, but he'll lose line of sight to what's going on over here. So I don't know. We'll just have to see, but we want to keep him healthy because he's got a good firepower. So with that, we'll get started. And first thing we're going to do now, because we have like let's say like we have 2 medics. You notice the different symbols, kind of a skull and then a radioactive symbol. So that determines who you want to go. The same with the combine with the 2 harpies. They have 3 from each symbol. So we're going to take all of the combine tokens, and that's a big stack of tokens. They are all going into the bag. Okay, I need to figure out, I have 6 units, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6, so I can have 6 tokens pooled. I think I'm going to do the same thing and not have the medics move out initially. I have 2 medics, so that's going to give me, I can have 2, maybe 2 for the sniper and say 2 for the rebel leader. And maybe we let it go. So 2 rebel leaders, 1 scout, 2 snipers, 1 grenadier, and that is 6 tokens. So they're going to go in, oops, dropped one. They're going to go into our draw bag. Now, the combine has also 6 units, you can see. So they're going to get 7. I want to still keep it on the easy mode for right now. So they have 6 units, so they get +1. So they're going to get 7 tokens to draw out of this big bag. So let's mix them all up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we have 7 tokens, and they're going to go into, oops, didn't look. Okay, so we're going into the bag here. Let's shake them up a little bit. This bag's not quite big enough to really shake, but we can certainly mix them up. Okay, so our first one out is a harpy. Let's see, let's put him over here. So the harpy, we need to roll a dice first and see what the harpy's going to do. Got a 7. So we look at the harpy with the 7. He's not engaged, not injured, so he's going to go scavenge. Move to the closest unclaimed token, pick up move. So the closest unclaimed token, oh, I need to check and see what harpy that is. Okay, that is the one with the skull, so that's him. So this is the closest unclaimed token, so that's the direction he's going to move. He has a movement of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to move right towards it. And let's see, let's put one on him to remind me what he's got. We put a 7 on him, so that's his order. Okay. Next up is Commander. We just have one of those, so let's go roll the dice. Commander has a 10. So on the Commander with a 10 is Assault. Move to the closest enemy until within weapon range and range combat until defeated. So he's got a 10. So let's put he's going to have a 10 on him, and he is, let's see, where's he at? There you go. Okay, the closest is going to be the straight line towards the Grenadier. The Grenadier's kind of on this same row right here, right in front of him. So the Commander has a movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's moving straight towards him. Okay. Next up is Vanguard. I only have one of those. He is a veteran. Let's go see what the Vanguard does. Vanguard rolls a 2. Vanguard with a 2 is objective. And if you had a chance to read them, but these objectives are, let's see, I'll just put this out here. The objectives are to move adjacent to the EMP token and remain adjacent to it, making close combat or range combat attacks if possible. If a friendly character is already adjacent to the EMP token, ignore objective order die results and move to the next higher order. So, he's going to move towards here. And his movement is, Vanguard's got a movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just going to move right up there beside him. And his order is 2. Just use one of these to, since I've got a lower number. Okay, that's them. Okay, I wonder if we're going to get a turn here sometime today. Okay, well, not this time. That is the Hellfire. Just have one of those. So the Hellfire's order is to 3. The Hellfire with the 3 is going to scavenge. Move to the closest unclaimed token, pick it up, and get orders. So the Hellfire is here. His closest token's also going to be here. We just have to see which one gets there first. Now, something I looked at the rules, and I messed up last time. The huge counters do not have to pay 2 to go through rough terrain or even go up this stuff. They pay 1. So I think I might have misplayed that. So the Hellfire has a movement of 3. They do still have to end up, and they can't do it here, but they would have to end up with all 4 on a multi-level. They can move through it with just a cost of 1 instead of 2. So he's got 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll put him right there. and he's got an order of 3. Okay, next up is, good grief, another Hellfire. So he's still got a 3 order, and he can't end his turn on top of the guy, so he's got to move around him. So you can't go this way. 1, 2, 3 can end up there. Okay. The next one, they should be about out by now. I can take him off. Next up is, goodness gracious, Commander. Our Commander has, he's got the assault move to closest enemy until within weapon range. That's his order. If we go back and look, and he's right here. So the Commander has a movement of 4. He's still heading straight down this column here. 1, 2, 3, 4 would get him right up top. 1, 2, 3, 4 would get him there. Here he could see him. Still a long ways away, but he could at least see him. I think that's what he's going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's still got the order of 0. Okay, next up. Oh my goodness. Hellfire. Again. He's going to get that token. He is here. He can go 1, 2, and then 3 to pick it up. So 1, 2, and 3, he picks up the token. So he's going to get a new order if he comes back again. I don't think he can though, because all 3 of his. Okay, so that's where we're at now. I swear I shook these up. Finally, Grenadier. Grenadier's got an order. Let's see, what do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's his range. He probably just needs to. Commander's range is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and the Grenadier's movement is 4. Well, he can move there. And that's probably what he's going to do. He's going to move there. Okay. Next up is the Sniper. Sniper's here. Sniper has I believe a movement of 5? No, he's got a movement of 4. Scout's got 5. So, that Hellfire is a short range guy. He's the one that's got, but it covers a huge, no, that's the Inferno. Hellfire's got a weapon range of 9. Eee boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just out of range. And the Sniper has a range of 7. It's going to be tough to hit him without getting hit right back. 1, 2, 3, that'd be it. If he moves there, can he see over there? I believe he could. Still too far away, but 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's just move there, maybe. Not sure. It's not sure the best place for him to go, but he wants to get away from this guy. Or at least he could move here, but he's still too far away to do any damage. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just move there. For right now. Okay. Let's see. Next up is the scout. Scout has a movement of 5, range of 5. You go there and be in range, but man, that hellfire's still kind of nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're just going to go right there. That'll protect her for now. Okay, next up is Rebel Leader. Now, he's here. I think he may give a, excuse me, he may give a move to the Grenadier. 6, 7, yeah, he's in range. And he can see him there. So that's what the leader's going to do. He's going to use his inspire ability and inspire the Grenadier to take a fire action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 7 away, so that is within his range. And if we put the 5, 6 right over the top of him, we're going to roll for 1 dice. So let's see, let's move this out of the way. So that's where we're at right now. So we're going to roll 1 die and see which direction it moves. Moves a 9. So that is down this way. 1 still covers the commander. So we have Grenadier has a RC of 2, range combat of 2, and the commander has a defense, since he's a veteran. This isn't going to show. This shows a defense of 4, but he's a veteran, so his defense is up a little bit. So he's got it, actually has a defense of 5. So 2 dice, and we're going to need a 6 or better to do any damage. And we got 1, which is all we can get. So commander is injured. That is going to change his order. And that completes that turn. Okay. Next up, I feel 2 more in there. So there's 1. The Rebel Leader's got another one. And I think he's gonna do the same thing. Yep. Grenadier's gonna take the same shot back here. So we got 2 shot. He's still a veteran. If we eliminate this one, he'll go back to rookie status, so that'll help. So we got 2 dice, and we need a 6 or better. And we got 1. Good deal. So that takes the commander down 1. The commander is now rookie level. Grenadier's done, so we go back. And let's see, who's got the last turn here? The sniper. Oh, where does he want to go? One, 2, 3, can't get in there yet. Here, at least give him a shot down this way and give him some cover. And I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to dogs over here, so at least let him shoot. What's his range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can shoot off in this area. It may be a good place to hold up for just a little while. So he's got a movement of 4, so 2 and 4, and he's going to be right there. Okay. That is all of that. So we're going to go, let's see the map currently. The one Harpy and the Inferno didn't even move. Hellfire, the veteran Harpy, and the commander are close to here, except commander, well, technically he's not injured now. Well, no, I guess technically he is, because he's lost. Not sure about that rule, to tell you the truth. I mean, he's basically injured from veteran status, and he can't be healed because he's at full strength here at rookie status. So technically he's not injured, so I'm going to leave him with his 0 order to attack. Okay, so we're going to take all the ones we used from the, go back to this one, all the ones we used from the Combine are going back into the big Combine bag. All the ones we used from the Rebels, or the Freemen, stay out until the next turn. So we need to decide who's going to do what for our turn this time around. And let's see, we better, I'm going to have the leader, the sniper, the Grenadier, a scout, that is 4. Let's go ahead and move both medics up. Okay, so those are going into the little bag. And then we're going to draw out another 7 of these guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And they're all going in this bag. Okay, so first up is the Harpy. That is the same Harpy over here. Well, he's just off the map. And he has, remember, an order of 7. Which is scavenge. So he's going to change his go to get over here, I believe, because this one's already obviously taken. So his order is still 7 to scavenge. He has a movement of 5, and he doesn't pay because he hovers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to move right over there. He's heading for over here. Okay. So next up, oops, wrong bag. Next up is the same Harpy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he is close. He's getting close. Next up is, here we go again. That's the other Harpy. So we need to roll for his order. he hasn't gotten one yet. He's got a 3 and a 3 on the Harpies, not engaged, not injured. So his 3 is repair, move to closest injured ally. Nope, don't have one of those. So it goes to scavenge. Move to the closest unclaimed token. So he's going to move 5 towards here until there's not an unclaimed token. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to move right there. And let's mark him with a 7, like the other one. Okay. Back here. Our next one up is, here we go again, Vanguard. Vanguard's back here. He has an order of 2, which is objective. So he is, remember, headed to here. Vanguard has a movement of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This costs 2. This is all rough terrain, difficult terrain, whatever you want to call it. So that's where he's going. He's getting close. Okay. Next up is, good grief, the Hellfire. Okay. So the Hellfire is going to have a new order. Let's see what that is. It's a 6. So the Hellfire's here. His new order is 6. And a 6 for the Hellfire is assault. Move to closest enemy within weapon range. Dual strike, which he does not have, but he'll do range combat until defeated. His range is, he's got a 9, yeah, he's got a 9 weapon range. And he has a movement of 3. So 1, 2, 3. It could go, actually it could go in there. 1, 2, 3. The closest is right here. That would still be 1, 2. We'll be able to see it there. 1. We start from here. 1, 2, 3. He could actually move right there. There would be better, because now he's adjacent to this guy. Makes him a lot more powerful there. So that's what I'm going to do. And he still moved closer to the scout. It's getting tough. Because he's, oops, sorry about that. So we moved the Hellfire from here, 1, 2, 3. And he's adjacent now to the EMP. So at the end of this turn, he's going to get a point. And I'm going to use these handy little gadgets here. Come on. That's going to show. We'll just use that to show a point. And go that way. That's what we're going to do. So at the end of the turn, if he's still there, they'll get a point. So we're going to have to work to get rid of him quickly. Okay. So who's up next? The medic. That is this medic here. And she has a movement of 5. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe good to, well, Scout's gonna move when he gets a chance. 3. 1, 2. That's would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could move there. I think that move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna that way at least adjacent to the sniper, in case she's needed there for help the sniper out. Okay, who's up? Next up is Vanguard, and remember the Vanguard has an order of 2, which is the objective. So he's moving adjacent to here. So, and Vanguard has a movement of 4, so 2 would get him adjacent. 4 would get him here, maybe a little harder to hit, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so he's going to lose that order. Okay, next up, let's see who we have here. That is the scout. Which way does the scout need to go here? Scout has a range combat of 2, movement of 5. And I don't know, it's getting kind of tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4 could move in there. But then there's in Hellfire's got a close combat of 2 and a range combat of 4, so that would actually help. Well, it doesn't help her much, but because she just got a close combat of 1, it'd be tough. I think she's going to have to just be brave here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Scout. Now Scout has 5, so she can move right there and keep them from claiming a point. Dang near suicide, but I don't know that anybody else is going to be able to do anything. So that's what she's doing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. She's going to snuggle up to all the baddies up there. That will not be good. Okay, next is the Harpy with the radioactive symbol, who is over here and has an order of 7, which is scavenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't possess it this turn. Can land on it. So that's what he's going to do. Going to move right there. And that's going to change order next turn. Still doesn't possess it, on top of it, but doesn't possess it until the next turn. Okay. Next up is the other medic. Medics have movement of 5. 1, 2. Be a good safe place for the medic, right by the sniper and the Grenadier, which the Grenadier may have to move up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where that medic's going to move. Okay. Who's up? Sniper is here. And really, at this point, can't see anybody. Don't believe. Believe that train. Maybe I'll see the Vanguard hiding in there. Let's see. We can get a little bit better. Yes, he can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it's good enough. So the sniper is going to take a shot here at this Vanguard. Sniper has a weapon range of 7 and a range combat of 3. The Vanguard has a defense of 6. That's a veteran Vanguard. So we got 3 dice, and we're going to need a 7 or better. 3 dice, 7 or better? No. I can't see that one, but that's a 6. So, that was to no avail. All right. The Grenadier is up next. Because he's on level 2, and that's level 2, he can't see over into here yet. He can still see there. And let's see. I'll do it. There it is. Can he see? He can see. Let's see. That's. This would be kind of tough. No, can't see there either because it's crossing this hex, so or square. Almost, but can't quite see there. You can see here. And he could blind shoot there, or he could blind shoot over here, but take a chance of hurting the scout then. Don't know if that's very safe. You can see here, you don't have a chance of moving one direction, still get something. Or could blind shoot to there. It could move 2. Let's do that. He's going to blind shoot at this hex. So we got 1 roll for the first one. It's going to move a 2, and the second time it's going to move a 4. So a 2 is up and a 4 is over. So up 1 and over 1. And that still gets both of them. It's still on top of both of them. So both Harpies are going to take a shot. The Harpies have a defense. The veteran has a defense of 5. The recruit has a defense of 4. And the Grenadier has an RC of 2. So we're going to have 2 dice needing a 5 or better, 6 or better. So let's go against the 5 or better first. 2 dice needing a 5 or better. And got 1. So the rookie Harpy is damaged. Still on top of the stuff there. And now we need a 6 or better against this other Harpy. And we did not get it. 3 and a 4. So that did nothing. Well, did a little something. He's got a 7. For now. I think that'll change the next turn. Okay. What else we got? Last one? Yep, that's the last one. And that is the rebel leader. Rebel leader needs to... He's got a movement of 4. It moves there. He can see everybody except for the scout. And be fairly protected, but won't be able to do much damage. He can be able to give commands, and I'm going to have 2 of them available next turn. So 1, 2, 3. He can't really go anywhere else. Could go there, but then he wouldn't be able to see the Grenadier. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 downstairs there. So this is where we're sitting at the end of this turn. Now, nobody's gained any points because nobody's been eliminated or defeated. That's what the rules call it. They're actually not eliminated because if you do the campaign, even ones that are defeated, they can still come back and earn points and upgrade and all that other stuff. So, and because this, nobody gets a point for the EMP. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, they do have. They have 1. So these guys now have 1. And I got a red one for the Freeman. They're at 0. Okay. That's the end of that turn. And I think we're going to take a break, get this one sent to the ether world, and then we'll come back and do some more. So thanks for joining me. Please let me know if I made any mistakes, and I'm told that to ask you to like this thing. I'm not doing it for any kind of glory or money or anything else. I'm just doing it for, I figure if I'm playing games, I might as well just share them. So this is what I'm doing. But hey, if you do like it, like it. And I'd love it if you subscribe, because I'll be doing all kinds of stuff. Maybe I can do a game you actually really enjoy, want to know about. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for joining me. We will see you next time.